When I first came here, I always said, it's not going to be, a huge success in a year, 2 years. There might be the buzz, but then, that has to continue. So there was the buzz at the start. There's been new stadiums built, new franchises coming to this league, new players coming to this league and this country. But there's still a way to go. If there's the passion there, if there's the patience there, then this sport will continue to grow in this country.
Would you like to buy a franchise? Because clearly you've got that sort of option in your contract.
Yeah, I have the option, and it's something that I probably will do. Obviously I have to wait until I finish playing, but once that comes into play, then I want to be part of something that's going to grow, and I believe that this sport is going to grow and will grow and continue to grow in the next 5, 10, 15 years.
So what's next for David Beckham then?
The next big project is just to watch my children grow into teenagers. The boys are close. My little girl's not close, thankfully, yet. So that's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy in the next few years.
But in football terms, clearly you're not finished yet. You don't want
No,
to
I'm not finished
stop playing.
Yet.
How much longer do you think you can go on playing?
As long as I feel that I can play at a high level, then I'll continue. Once that changes, then I'm going to have to accept that I need to stop playing. But right now, I feel fit, healthy, and I still love playing. So no, I'm not finishing yet.
Have you got a sort of retirement date in mind, a sort of age where you think, actually, I don't want to keep going beyond then, I want to start? I mean, how much further
49? Can you go? No, I'm joking. Who knows? Like I said, I'm always going to love the game. I think it's always difficult when you come towards the end of your career. It's always difficult making that decision about stopping. But I don't think I'm going to have that problem. I think that I'm going to know when I need to finish, but that's not yet.
The Paris link looks like could be a good match. How much of your advisors or yourself have you been talking to them yet about that possibility?
We haven't spoke yet. Obviously, I personally haven't spoke to them yet, but obviously there's interest. But there's also interest of me staying here. There's interest of me going to, certain clubs in the Premiership. But 36 years old, to still have that interest in me, it's an honour. So I'm very flattered by that. But right now, I'm a Galaxy player. I'll continue to be a Galaxy player until hopefully we win, the league, the MLS Cup, and then we'll see. I haven't even sat down and thought about what my options are yet, because I'm concentrating on this, and then we'll see.
What about the Olympics and next year? I mean, how important is it for you to be a part of Team GB next summer?
It's important for me personally, just because I'd love to play in the Olympics. I'd love to play for Team GB.
Would you like to be captain?
Who knows? I don't. As long as I'm part of the whole setup and the Olympics, it's going to be such a big thing in our country. For me personally, East End of London, to have the Olympics, to have the growth of the games in a place where I grew up. I'm really proud to have been part of the whole process of bringing the Olympics to England, let alone the East End of London. So if I'm not part of the team, if I don't end up playing, then I'll be a fan. I'll be bringing my children to Olympic Games in a place where I grew up.
You must have sort of thought about that. It's a nice way to sort of round off the career, coming back home, perhaps leading out the Team GB side. You must have thought about that.
I think all kids think about it. I might be 36 years old, but I'm still a kid when it comes to leading my country or playing for my country. So yeah, we all dream about it, we all think about it. If it happens, then I'd be honoured.